All right, guys, we are back with round 2 GOAT format at Epic Cards and Games in Hurst, Texas. We got Bluffednoc on the left, playing like some random deck he threw together. We're calling it Bulk Box Turbo. He rolled a 4. Versus Ryanide playing, I believe it's called Gatling Dragon. I'm not sure what his deck does, but I'll try my best. So these two are regulars on the channel, at least for Edison. They don't really play Hat, but they're here for GOAT. Bluff's got 3 wins on the channel, while Ryanide's got 7. Again, these two have all their wins have come in Edison, so we'll see if they can be our first GOAT champion. Because the first GOAT tournament, we didn't get a definitive winner because they agreed to split in the finals, so we'll see how they do. Now, this tournament was 4 rounds of Swiss, cut the top 4. Both these guys won round 1, as we saw Bluffed round 1, and looks like Ryan starts out with Upstart. Now, who am I rooting for? I'm a root for Ryanide because I don't know. This is not real. I don't even know what this is, what Bluff's playing. So Ryan starts with Upstart. What kind of okay, that summons Reaper. So I just looked at the limited section of GOAT format, and I didn't know Reaper was at 3. Because it's been at 1. I play so much Edison, and it's been at 1, so it's shocking to see it at 3 here. And limited removal also. All right, so Bluff sets 2. Snipes a Trunade out of Ryan's hand. Passes back to Ryan. Seeing 2, I'm pretty sure I'm going to team up with these two for the Edison War League. It'll be my first time playing War League. Ryan's definitely going to be on my team, and I'm pretty sure Bluff's going to be on our team as well. So, to my 2 potential teammates going at it here. All right, so here comes Jar from Ryan and Pot. Both the greed jars. Both the greed jars. Jar of Greed and Pot of Greed. What are you going to solemn the greed? If he does solemn... So this is something I discussed with a few of my friends. After our first GO tournament, I remember we went out to dinner, me and a few of my friends, and one of my friends was saying, like, solemning greed is not worth it. And I kind of tend to agree. Like, I get solemning graceful or a duo, but I don't know about solemning greed. It's like, I don't know. It just doesn't seem worth it to pay half your life. Because from what I've seen, again, I'm no GOAT expert. This is I entered this tournament as well. It's my second GOAT tournament. It just looks bad. All right, so like one of my friends, Robert McNett, he said that you're better off holding the Solemn for like their bot. Like if you're playing against Chaos Turbo, you're better off holding it for their power cards, which I kind of agree with him on that. All right, so here he metamorphoses the Fusiler. I think that's how you pronounce it. As far as I want to bring up something that happened with Deco. I'm gonna call it Deco. Again, I don't know GOAT format, and my friend told me that you draw for Deco because I let him borrow my GOAT deck, and he told me you draw for each Deco. He didn't read the card, and obviously I didn't read the card, so I said the wrong thing, and I apologize for that. So I blame my friend because he didn't read it well enough. Okay, so he megamorphs the Reaper just to get it off the field. Looks like Ryanide's got Wind Control, which is also unlimited in GOAT, but it's not as good. So here he summons Cyberstein. So last time I saw Luigi summon Cyberstein, he lost. I think both times he summoned it. Just paying 5K is such a heavy cost. So he goes for Gatling Dragon. And this one, when you toss a coin, right? Oh, he's gonna use Neuron. And let's see, Bluffed. Yeah, he's gonna flip a coin. And it is tails, heads, and heads. So he pops 2. And then attacks, limiter for game. So game 1 goes to Ryan. Thanks to limiter removal. We'll see if Bluff can pull off the Legacy 2-0 with what we're calling a Bulk Box Turbo. And some of you maybe saw round 1. He is not playing a lot of the best cards. I think he just threw a Monarch deck together, it looks like. All right. Let's go. Let's see if Bluff can do something here. Yeah, again, these two we're gonna team up for War League. The only thing is we're a little afraid of Bluff getting disqualified, but you need a guy like Bluffed on your team. He's like the Draymond Green / Dennis Rodman of our team. Okay, so Bluff starts on base hitting 4. And here comes reasoning. So what do you call? I had no idea. Good thing. Kind of wish I would have played Ryan. I lost round 1 though, so let's see. Reasoning into Mills limiter, jar, limiter, fusilar. I think that's how you pronounce it, fusilar. And he's got metamorphosis. What is that other card in his hand? Okay, so he's looking at his extra deck, so maybe he'll... Bluff's got Smashing Ground. Maybe he's going to play the metamorphosis. Also, another thing I didn't know. Again, I was looking at the limited list and Go for the first time. Deck Dev's at 1. Deck Dev should probably be at 1 in Edison. I know a lot of people are complaining about it. And it just is. It's a hard card to like deal with. But Yu-Gi-Oh's always had that. That's the issue of playing in a locked format. Like stuff like that's always going to exist. Okay, so he brings out. Who is that? Is that King Dragoon or Gatling Dragon? Who is that? I don't know what fusion that is. So looks like Bluff with the bottomless. And now here comes another reasoning from Ryan. Hit Swords, Graceful, Heavy, and Cyberstein. Man, you milled Heavy and Graceful. We're probably going to need those. So you bring out Cyberstein. This card seems just too risky. You're paying 5K, you just lose to Ring of Destruction and BLS, and I don't know. I get it, you go for game with this card, but speaking of Cyberstein, at YCS Anaheim a few months ago, what was it, 2 months ago? A month ago, they gave out a giant Cyberstein for the day 2 event, because now at YCS, I'm guessing they're going to start doing a giant card on Sunday for Edison, which they at Anaheim, I believe, was the first time they did it, which is nice in case you don't make top cut day. If you don't make top cut of the Ultimate Time Wizard on day 1, you can play in the giant card single elimination on day 2. So this card is broken. I've never seen this card. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's King Dragoon that he summoned previously. This card says your opponent cannot summon, right? I had never seen that card ever. Bluff's having to read it too. Like, I was like, what card is that? The Last Word from Another Planet. How do you summon this card? It just says, if this card is special summoned, destroy all the monsters you control. Period. Neither player can summon monsters. This card's ridiculous. You need Zombie of the Dark and some other monster. Yeah, why don't people use this card? Neither player can summon monsters. What the heck? I guess it's level 7, so I guess that is kind of hard to summon it. With it, besides Cyberstein and Metamorph, are those cards legal? And like, I don't know. Here comes Wind Control, as my boy D Nasty likes to call it. Attacks him. I guess he's just trying to get him low. So now you leave him at 650. Set a 4th back row. So I'm guessing this is a Monarch deck that Bluff's playing. He said it's... Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just Brain Control, Soul Exchange, Mobius, Thestalos, whatever it's called. All right. So... neither player can summon monsters. Set. Okay, you can still set monsters. You just can't summon. Soul Exchange can... yeah, I guess you can set. So Ryan's got D-Mock, Reasoning. Bluff sets, or thinks about setting a 5th back row. Passes to Ryan. Ryan just drew Pot of Greed again. Okay, so Pot of Greed. Draws 2. He's got Democ, Lightning Vortex, Scapegoat, Reasoning. But it looks like he doesn't want to attack with the... Okay, he might have started attacking now. So attack. Ring! Ring for game. Let's see if he has it. Come on, ring. It is Mirror Force. I thought it was ring. So no ring. Lightning Vortex, Scapegoat, Democ. And what's that other card? Yeah, I don't know what that card is on in his... Okay. End phase spaces the Scapegoat. You can't finish him off, Bluff. He's at 650. So he summons Exile Force, tributes Exile Force, passes to Ryan. So Reasoning, what's he going to call this time? Now, unfortunately, we don't have the audio, so we don't know. So he had Cyberstein again. Activate, but he can't pay for Cyberstein. You're at 650. Tributes for Jinzo. Okay. That might be... Now, you could Solemn Jinzo. Let's... So now we know he doesn't... Would he have Solemn this Jinzo anyway, if he did have Solemn? Oh, here comes Wind Control. And that should be game, yep. So Bluff takes game 2. Will he pull off the Legacy 2-0 and move on with a 2-0 record with a good chance to make top 4? And all right, game 3. Bluffednoc versus Ryanide. Ryanide's going first this game. That second game was a little long. Okay, Ryan sets 1. Okay, so this time Bluff has Solemn, Graceful. Ryan sets 1, activates Swords of Revealing Light. Passes to Bluffed. Let's see what Bluff can do. Suck. Soul Exchange Mobius seems pretty good right here. Here's Graceful. So he draws into Reaper, Torrential, Smashing Ground, Exile Force. Is he? Because last time we saw him, he did the Night Assailant Spy combo like two games in a row with Graceful, but I don't think he has it this time. So he discards Brain Control or Wind Control. And can you imagine if we had 3 Brain Control in Edison? Oh, no. I can't imagine. You'd be just... If you don't OTK your opponent, they just double Brain Control you for game. I mean, some people would argue you do have 3 Brain Control with Frogs, but... Okay, so he pops the Fusular. Now he sets 3 with one of them we know is Solemn. End phase Goats from Ryan. Brings out all 3 of the starters. Charmander, Squirtle, Bulbasaur. All right, let's see what else Ryan's deck could do. Because I don't know this deck. He has Jinzo, Cyberstein. I mean, what does this do for you, though? Like, you have Cyberstein. Oh, he has Monster Gate. I tried this exact same thing in Edison format, except, you know, I didn't have 3 Scapegoat. And I think Monster Gate's at 3 too. All right, so Monster Gate, one of the tokens. He's going to hit Jar, Reasoning, and Democ. Okay. Is he going to grab back, what, Monster Gate? Or Reasoning? Probably Monster Gate, right? Yeah. Monster Gate seems like the answer right here. Yeah, I think it's Monster Gate. And plays Monster Gate again. Gets rid of Bulbasaur for... Does Bluff have a response to the Monster Gate? Was he going to solemn this Monster Gate? But then you have 4K, and Ryan has... So he chooses to solemn the Monster Gate. Okay. So Ryan with the Trunade. He has Cyber Sign. This is game. Uh-oh. You gonna solemn the Trunade? He might. He has solemn number 2. Okay, that's the only thing that makes sense is he has solemn number 2, and he's gonna solemn the Trunade. Nope. Oh yeah, you're dead. And that is game. Yeah, this is like I don't know about solemn. Summons. Oh, he beats him with Tank Dragon. Oh, he did have both solemns, and the other back row is a bluff. So Ryan is moving on with a 2-0 record. We'll see if he can make top 4. He just has to win one more round. Bluff's going to have to win the next 2 in order to get the top 4. I hope you guys enjoyed that match. And check out the link in the description. I have a coupon code for 5% off Yu-Gi-Oh! Singles and product at Epic Cards and Games. The code is my first and last name, Oscar Zelaya, one word, all caps. And yep, I'll see you guys next time.